On to that Pokemon story. No, don't worry, that bit about Pokemon Go wasn't it, though you might wish it was when I'm done. On Monday morning, the Department of Homeland Security tweeted a disgusting video using the original Pokemon theme as well as clips from the show and even card mock-ups to publicize the mass incarceration of brown men before shipping them to concentration camps where detainees are held in inhumane conditions and where at least a dozen prisoners have already been killed. IGN and Kotaku have both reached out to Nintendo, as have fans, asking if they will defend their copyright against the US government as fervently as they do against those same fans. Nintendo and the International Pokemon Company gave a mealy-mouthed statement to Kotaku on Wednesday, not dissimilar to the one they gave upon Palworld's release, essentially acknowledging that they were aware of the situation. It read, "We are aware of a recent video posted to the Department of Homeland Security that includes imagery and language associated with our brand. Our company was not involved in the creation or distribution of this content, and permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property," but nothing about any kind of enforcement. IGN and Kotaku were both quick to point out Nintendo has a long history of litigation against fans, as well as the sweeping patents they've been snatching up in the wake of their lawsuit with Palworld creator Pocket Pair. Though I'll remind you of my story 2 weeks ago about what Nintendo did to Gary Bowser. It seems Nintendo is only willing to use its legal might for evil. Thankfully, Dieselbrain, one of the big names behind the hashtag Save Speech movement, remember to do your dailies and go to stoppaypros.neocities.org to learn more about how you can fight back against banks, credit cards, and tech bros from deciding how you spend your money. You thought I'd go a whole episode without saying it. Helpfully shared Nintendo's best contact numbers, as well as this other post, which has the links to Nintendo's actual legal copyright enforcement links. The place where you're supposed to tell them about, hey, I think there's a copyright issue going on here. Let's be honest, what Nintendo fan has ever actually gone looking for those links? But hey, now you have them.